conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him.
I was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him.
Right, very good job. Excellent. Train approached. Conductor stepped out. Assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me, waving to him. Okay.
I was waiting for my train at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him.
Waving to him.
Stop it.
Stop.
Stop.
Not stop it.
Stop.
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 Not stop it. Stop.
Stop.
The train stopped. Stop. 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 And the conductor stepped. Not step in, but step out to assist the passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him. Okay.
It was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform at the train approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers within the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him.
Right, very good. Good job. Stepped out and saw me waving to him. Approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out. ED and ED, but not ed, just stop and step. Did. Okay.
I was waiting for my friend and the
Railroad
railroad station. I was stepping out on the station platform at the
train approach
the postman terminals is stopped and the conductor step out to assist
passengers
passenger learning in the resting. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him.
Right, waving to him. I was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. So I was just standing there in the station house waiting for him. I was standing on the platform where the other people were waiting for the train as well. Some people were waiting for their friends or family. Other people were waiting to get on the train when it stopped. The train, as the train approached, I was standing there. Uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, yeah, that's it. It's, yeah, right on time. That's the train. It approached the terminal, the last stop on the line. When it goes again, it'll go the other way going out. It stopped, and the conductor, the one who takes the tickets and assists the passengers in the train, stepped out and assisted passengers getting off the train, leaving the train. Stepped out and assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out. Oh, he saw me waving to him. And I went over and shook his hand and said, "Welcome to Bangkok."
Waving is mean hello? In the meaning of hello?
Waving, it can be hello
Or bye bye?
or bye-bye. It can be bye-bye.
Or hello?
Or it can be, oh, here, over here, over here. Oh, glad to see you. Oh, I'm glad to see you. It's a signal. Or it can also mean everything's okay. Okay, go ahead. Depends. But mostly it's hello or goodbye. If somebody's leaving on a song towel and you're standing there and they get on and it's pulling away, bye-bye, bye-bye. Or if you're waiting for a song towel to come up with your friend you think is on it, and you see her and you wave, "Oh, I'm over here, I'm over here." She comes over and meets you there. It can be different things depending on the circumstances. If everything's okay, wave. Whatever you're doing. If it's okay, wave. Give me a signal that it's okay.
Based on the circumstance or
Right.
based on situation?
Well, situation or the circumstance, whatever. Circumstances could be you're waiting for somebody or you're saying goodbye to somebody. Different situation. Any questions about the words? Meaning of the words or the pronunciation of the words? Approach. Platform. Stop. Step. Leaving. 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 Leave. Leaving. Leaving. Big E. Big E here. Leaving. Leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving, bing, bing, waving, bing, bing. Another V-sounding word. Leave, wave, the. Any other questions? No problem.
I understand.
Yeah, right.
It's clear.
Clear? Clear as a bell. Stop.
Stop.
Step. คนจีนอยู่ที่นั่นว่า
จริงเขาตั้งแต่เขาคอมมิวนิสต์เขาไม่มีอะไรเลยขนาดแม่มาเรียนรู้ที่นี่แล้วก็เขาย้ายมาเรียนรู้กับคนไทยกับนักศึกษาเขามาเรียนรู้จากไทยวัฒนธรรมต่างๆ
จีนไม่มี
วัฒนธรรมต่างๆเขามาเรียนรู้จากคนแก่ที่เมืองไทยที่เป็นคอมมิวนิสต์เขาถูกล้างไปก็เลยรุ่นใหม่เขาถอยถูกล้างเด็กรุ่นใหม่ก็จะ follow ตามแข่งตามอเมริกาที่วันอเมริกาเขาจะมีเบสบอลเกมสปอร์ตเกมเพราะว่าธรรมชาติเด็กเขาสอนธรรมชาติเด็กจะเก่งมือซ้ายเกิดมาก็เขาจะมือซ้ายอยู่แล้วไม่มือขวาเราไปจับเด็กมือขวาเองแต่เด็กสาวตอนเด็กมันก็ใช้มือซ้ายพอเรามือซ้ายก็มันก็จะสอนผิดกับเราก็สอนมือขวาทีนี้มันได้มือซ้ายในส่วนไปมันเช่นผิดมือซ้ายมันได้แปลว่ามันได้ทั้งซ้ายทั้งขวาได้มือซ้ายขนาดมือซ้ายทั้งขวามันไม่ใช่แบบธรรมชาติเราไม่เป็นมือซ้ายแข็งเราไปบังคับเขาอ่ะ
เดียวที่ต้องสองอันเข้าเป็นสองล้ออย่างนี้วิ่งได้ต่อสี่อัน
อันนี้ก็มาเรียนรู้กันเอาสิเราไม่ได้เรียนที่อยู่ห้องเรียนก็ได้สับอะไรเราก็รู้เราอันนี้มาเรียนคือสิก็สิยังไม่รู้เพราะเราไม่ได้จบเมืองนอกไงเราจบเป็นเมืองไทยสิแล้วฝรั่งตัวไม่เป็นครูฝรั่งสมัยนี้เด็กๆเรียนเป็นฝรั่งสำเนียงก็เลยดีนะสมัยก่อนฝรั่งไม่มีเด็กๆเรียนวัดจะเป็นยังไงไม่ยากแปลได้ที่การดูเบสบอลสมัยก่อนชอบดูการตีเบสบอลชอบมีการซื้อตั๋วนี่ไม่ยากง่ายเบสบอลก็จะมีหมวกแล้วก็มีไม้อันยาวก็ดูแล้วก็เตะ
เมืองไทยไม่ได้เมืองไทย
ไม่ค่อยมีบ้านอันนี้ต้องเป็นเมืองหนาว
ญี่ปุ่นมีญี่ปุ่นอะไร
ญี่ปุ่นเกาหลีมีเป็นไทยไม่มีค่ะมีแต่รักบี้เวลาเชียร์รักบี้ก็มาก่อน
เล่นทำไมต้องเมืองหนาว
ไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะอย่างเช่นว่าไม่ค่อยมีคนนิยมเล่น
เมืองไทยเล่นได้ไม่ต้องเกี่ยวกับ
แต่
หนาว
เมืองไทยไม่ค่อยเห็นนะ
เขาไม่ได้นิยม
แต่เดี๋ยวนี้ก็คงเริ่มแล้วมั้งที่เคยเห็นของในพวกทหารนะทหารเรียนเป็นที่นิยมเดี๋ยวนี้เวลามีลูกเล็กๆฝึกเล่นกีฬาให้เด็กเองนะได้
เก่งๆเล่นหน่อย
Okay, let's see if we can get through this. Okay. Pronunciation and meaning. I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate, where I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the stub, and gave it to me, and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which was in Section A, row 4, seat 1. I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate where I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the stub, and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which was in Section A, row 4, seat 1.
ตัววันอะ
Okay.
I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate, where I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the stuff, and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which was in section 8, row 4, seat 1.
Right, very good. I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate where I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the stub, and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which was in section 4, section A, row 4, seat 1. Okay.
I went to the baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought ticket and went to the entry gate where I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tear off the stuff, and handed it to me. As I passed through the turnstile, I possessed my seat, which was in section A, row 4, seat 1.
Right, very good. I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the stuff, and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which was in section A, row 4, seat 1. Okay.
I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate, where I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the stuff, and handed it to me. As I passed through the turnstile, I proceeded to my seat, which was in section A, row 4, seat 1.
Right, very good. I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry, almost like entry gate, where I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the stub, and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which was in section A, row 4, seat 1. Okay.
I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate where I gave the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the stuff, and handed it to me. As I passed through the turnstile, I proceeded to my seat, which was in the section A, row 4, seat 1.
Section A.
Section A.
Row. Like row your boat. Row 4, seat 1. Glance. Tore it off the stub and handed it to me. Okay.
I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to
He
glanced at it, top of the stuff, and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which was in Section A, row 4, seat 1.
Right, very good. Very good job. He glanced at it,
ก็เก่งอะเนาะ
tore off the stub, and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile.
I went to a baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate where I get the ticket to the attendant. He glanced at it, tore off the sock and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which was in Section A, row 4, seat 1.
Seat 1. Seat 1. I proceeded. Proceeded to my seat, which was in Section A, row 4, seat 1. Glanced. He glanced at it, tore off the stub, and handed it to me. Okay.
I went to baseball game in Phoenix last month. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate where I get to the attendant. He glanced at it.
Glanced at it. Glanced.
At it, tore off the stuff and handed it to me. As I passed through the style, I proceeded to my seat, which was in Section A, row 4, seat 1.
Section A, row 4, seat 1. He glanced at it. Glanced. Glance. Okay.
I went to Boston again.
Baseball.
Baseball.
A game in
Phoenix.
Last month, I began a ticket and went to the entry gate.
Good.
Whenever I gave the ticket to the attendant, he glanced at its tore off the stub and handed it to me after I passed through the restaurant turnstile. I proceeded to my seat, which as in was in season at rough seat 1.
Seat 1.
one.
Yikes, okay, we got it. Okay. I went to a baseball game in, it's like this, Phoenix. Phoenix. I went to a baseball game in Phoenix. Phoenix last month in Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona last month. A baseball game. A popular sport in America. It's not football, it's not soccer, it's not basketball, it's not tennis, it's not boxing, it's baseball. A baseball game in Phoenix, Phoenix, last month. I bought a ticket. I may have a ticket to the game. Thank you. I bought a ticket and went to the entry gate, where I gave the ticket to the attendant. The attendant, the person standing there taking the tickets, in charge of the gate. The attendant, I gave him the ticket. He glanced at it. What is a glance?
Look.
A quick look. A quick look. He didn't stand there for 5 minutes looking at the ticket. No. He takes hundreds, maybe thousands of tickets every game. So he just glanced at it, saw it was today's game, tore off the stub, and gave it to me. The stub is your rain check. Rain check.
It's a ticket?
It's part of the ticket.
Part of the ticket.
He tore off the stub and handed me the stub, which is in effect the rain check. If it rains and the game's canceled, you've got the rain check. He tore off the stub and handed it to me as I passed through the turnstile. I proceeded. Section 1, or no, section A. Oh, section A. That's me. Row 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and seat 1. Oh, right here. Oh, so I went to my seat, which was in part of the stadium known as section A. There's section A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and row 4 in the section 1, 2, 3, 4, and seat 1. Any questions about the words?
Teacher, do you like baseball? Do you like baseball?
Do I like baseball? Is the Pope Catholic?
Do you like?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Is the Pope?
Catholic? That's an expression. The Pope in Rome is the head of the Catholic Church. The Pope is the head of the Catholic Church. So you say to me, you like baseball? And the kind of a funny answer is to say, is the Pope Catholic?
Is the Pope Catholic?
That means, do I like baseball? Of course I like baseball. Is the Pope Catholic? Of course he's Catholic. He's the head of the Catholic Church. So it's a little bit of a joke answer. Is the Pope, do you like baseball? Is the Pope Catholic? Yes, for sure. He's the most Catholic guy going. He's the head of the church. So it's just a joke answer, like a funny answer. You like baseball? Is the Pope Catholic?
Idiom.
Yeah. Catholic. Just a funny answer. In other words, you ask me, do you like baseball? And I say, yes, I do. Or, is the Pope Catholic? Oh, of course. For sure. There's nobody more Catholic than the Pope. He's the head of the church. He'll be in Bangkok next month. Ooh. Yeah, I do like baseball. I followed baseball all my life. I even sit at the computer at the Rio Monte here, typing in the site for the game scores. So, yeah. I play baseball too in Arizona. Arizona, the name of the professional baseball team in Arizona is the Arizona
name baseball in Arizona.